Woo! What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pliyo, and today we're going to be discussing the latest crossover event here in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, no less than Cloud and Aerith back to back. And on top of that, we also have a weapon cap increase. So weapons can now go up to level 130, which makes the R abilities even stronger. Pretty exciting stuff. Not only that, they are like non-stop value. We will have the limited banner for Lucia extended until September 25th, which is almost until the anniversary. This is pretty cool because I think this weapon is actually powerful. At the end, I pulled for it. I said I wasn't going to pull, but I pulled for it because it was like, wow, my girl Lucia, fantastic weapon. Anyhow, let's look into the stats. Let's start with Cloud, right? Or boy Cloud. Oh man, this warrior outfit looks pretty good. I don't really like the color though, and I think it's missing. Is this belts? If this is a belt, then it could be Final Fantasy approved, but I think it's missing a few belts to be Final Fantasy approved. Anyhow, let's look into the stats. I don't really like the design, to be honest. Boost lightning potency 15 points is plus 25 lightning damage. Heroes aura extra 30%, so 45% lightning ability damage, plus 20% physical, plus 15% HP. I think this is decent. I was expecting perhaps a bit more power creep, so it's good that they are not going bonkers with this outfit. Now let's look into the weapon. Now 120, 705 physical attack. And at max level, with the cost of 40 TB, it does 720% physical lightning damage to all enemies. And if you manage to kill everyone but the boss, and you are fighting just one target, it multiplies by 1.5, which is pretty decent. But the key thing is here, it applies Enfeeble to all enemies. This is the first weapon in the game that applies Enfeeble, making, the real role compression. Now, Cloud can offer a lot of support, and he could be paired with other Thunder units, which is pretty powerful. Not only that, roll compression is real. When HP is 50% or more, it also decreases magical attack again to all enemies. It starts with mid, and then it can go up to high. Super solid weapon. It's like we are mixing the samurai sword with Twinkling Star from Zack plus Enfeeble. So it's like a proper combination of things. Physical attack 62 points is a freak of nature, extremely powerful as a sub weapon, and 42 lightning potency is also really good. It breaks Circle Seal. Overall, pretty good weapon. If you are a Cloud main, maybe it's your time to get one copy, because only with one copy you are applying Enfeeble to all enemies and you can bring your Cloud. So I think for free-to-play players, it might be worth considering. Now, personally, I'm gonna skip this one. But if you are a Cloud main and you really love him, you are lucky because, he get that really powerful weapon. And, if you just get one copy, you could use your samurai outfit or something. Even though, of course, this is like a mega proper outfit. I don't really like the design, though. I think I have said that already. What? Oh, my God, man. What is this? I kind of like this, like, Xena warrior princess, thing. Like, Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman type of headband or something. I don't know how you call this. I like the color of the cape, but dude, what is this? These gloves, they are scaring me. It reminds me, this is giving Silent Hill nurse type of vibe. This is giving horse masturbator type of What are these gloves? These gloves are giving me really weird vibes, dude. Like the dress and stuff, the boots are nice. The dress is like silky, I don't know. But this oh my God, I really don't like this design. It's a bit scary. And I don't know, for some reason her head looked way bigger than normal, probably because of the cape. Dude, these gloves are coming up your ass. All right. So boost HP to all allies. Actually, a really good ability. How can we recover from that? Actually, a really good ability. HP plus 25%. I cannot think anymore. Look at this pose as well. My God. Sage Wisdom. Healing potency 25%. Physical and magic defense plus 15%. Yeah, the stats are fantastic. Way better than Cloud outfit. Boost HP is the first time that we are seeing this, I think, in an outfit. So the outfit is great. Look at this. All right. Supreme Sage Staff, level 113. At the cost of 40 TVs, 890% magical ability damage to all enemies. It can create 80k guaranteed damage, magical guaranteed damage to all enemies. Before, in the past, first anniversary type of vibes, it was 40k damage. Now it's 80k, so we are doubling the damage. Pretty solid. And then applies exploit weakness to all allies, making Red's weapon kinda obsolete because Aerith is way more important, and Aerith still has, in my opinion, the best ultimate weapon, and it decreases summon gauge to 100%, which I don't really know exactly how this is going to work, but it seems broken in paper. We will still need to see that, how is that going to work. HP 46, heal 56 point, and it also cure. Super solid weapon. I can tell you already, I really dislike the outfit, but I'm gonna pull for this one because I just want a copy of this super mega supreme sage weapon. And look at this, these rewards are top notch, especially the attacker gems to build. There are so many attackers and there are no gems, so to build your Yuffie's, your Cloud, your Vincent's, and so on and so forth. I, of course, as a Vincent main, as a Vincent simp, I have Vincent max out. But what about the rest? So yeah, I just wanted to get one copy. Maybe I will go for the second row. I really don't like the outfit. I mean, it's good that we have HP all. You could potentially risk it a bit more, but the real thing is should be physical defense or something like that. Physical defense, magic defense. Those normally are somehow a bit more useful. I'm not gonna buy any of those things. Now the key thing is like, why am I doing this? Because I have plenty of weapon parts from Aerith, and I would say exploit weakness is actually really top. I basically don't want to be playing with Red to get the benefit of exploit weakness. I want to play with my Aerith. Who wouldn't? Anyhow, so then basically my strategy here is as I'm trying to be a free-to-play on this game. I used to be a mega whale. I think you know me, of course. And then, well, if you are new to the channel, my name is Pliyo. I love covering Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis content, and other gacha games like Ethereal Stars. So feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I would deeply appreciate it. Now, as I was saying, I just want a few of these copies, and more importantly, perhaps, I want the attacker gems. So I think going up to the second row, oh my God, this like is not lacking. This like is not working. But you see where I'm going, right? So getting a few copies. Maybe up to the outfit if I manage to get a bit more, if I manage to get a bit lucky, but it's not really working. It's only +2s, it's not even +3s. So I think I will leave it there. I will leave it here, and that's it. So, 2 copies, and then the rest will come. Because I really wanted the exploit weakness, which I think is the thing. Now, I'm not going to buy any of those things. And that's it. Now it's full-on saving for anniversary, unless, of course, something mega broken comes. We haven't looked into the ultimate weapon for our girl Lucia, which is down here. Let's have a look. Aldebaran. All right, Taurus. 2,000 physical magic damage, non-elemental, to a single enemy. Applies HP gain. So, this, I think, is like life steal, I think, to all allies. When triggered, restore 10% of target max HP. Applies amplify physical abilities to all allies as well. Next physical ability is +30% damage, similar to Vincent, if I remember correctly. And applies amplify magical abilities, of course. And it has a 50-second charge. You can use it 3 times. Buff and debuff extension. Haste boost, 25 points, which is applies haste to all allies when the battle begins. Begins. Suge. Very nice. I think it's kind of mid, to be honest. I think it's not really. What do you think about this weapon? It's not really clear to me. Do you think this is top stuff? I think it's pretty mid, to be honest. I think HP gain for 50 seconds. I don't know. I think ultimate weapons are. I can tell that Lucia is not one of the main units, which is a bit disappointing. I would love to see more power to her, more outfits to her, more weapons to her. She's so hot. But like basically, yeah. The thing here is like if it doesn't give you ATB, damage is important. But I think ultimately ATB is king because damage at some point in the future we will get new levels of damage, right? But ATB stays constant. ATB remains. ATB is what we used to pay for abilities. Is the key core thing of the game, right? ATB management. So then if the weapon is not giving you ATB, okay, it gives you haste, which in a way is giving you ATB, right? Great. But 15 seconds. Yeah, I would love to see more, because it's only at the beginning of the battle. And I prefer that is when you use it. For example, if when you use it, it was also applying haste, now it would be cinema, right? It would be like, yeah, but it's not the case. So anyhow, I already did my pulls. I'm gonna save the rest because anniversary is coming. And also Sephiroth is gonna come as well with an outfit. And we don't know, maybe it's also like kind of interesting. I pull, as a recap, I pull on Aerith because it's a support weapon. I don't want to pull on DPS type of weapons. Enfeeble to old enemies is extremely interesting, but we can achieve similar-ish results. And yeah, this damage to all enemies is really good. But again, like, I don't want to invest that much on, we need to save. The second anniversary is here, around the corner. So this is what do you think about the latest crossover? Are you going to max out all your weapons? Are you going to buy the packs? Let's look into the packs quickly. Now we have this thing here. So, you can buy this special Dragon Quest crossover special pack for 1,000. I bought them, but I'm not going to buy any of this. I think it's going to be really interesting if you are a whale to, of course, buy the next premium currency because this is going to give you the upper hand. I'm going to skip all of this. And then in the anniversary, I will decide if I want to buy one pack or two or if I want to continue as free to play. But for now, I'm holding myself. And that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Until the next time, cheerios. Bye-bye.